Episode of the G-Pod. We are here, welcome with replacing my co-hosts, Justin Fryman, Sean, I can't pronounce his last name, and our special guest, Logan Sutherland again.
Always a special guest.
He's always special.
What's up, homie? Well, basically, co-host this episode, but alright, boys. Logan right here has had a very interesting life the past few months, and I want to hear some about it, and I want you all to hear about it.
UK's a wild place, that's all I'm going to say. University of Kentucky is where it's
But
I said James Wiseman. I meant fucking
Deshaun Watson.
no.
whoa!
Oh, what's bro's name who was eating the W?
Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston. I said James Wiseman.
But anyway.
I have no recollection of
He
that
said
happening.
Deshaun Watson.
I just got some muffin sticks. That's all I wanted.
Alright, you weren't on the last episode, but you as one of my closer friends, you know how much I like Logan Paul.
Oh my god, here we go.
We're gonna go back into the Logan
But
Paul.
hold on, I want him to give his statement. I want him to give his statement on this. You know how much of a Logan Paul fan I am, right? While watching his podcast, Impulsive,
Here's a good podcast, by the way.
it's
Very
amazing.
good podcast.
Number one podcast on YouTube.
Easily.
But who's better? What's better?
Personally, might maybe not be number-wise better, but I like Flagrant better with Andrew Schultz and Alec Hassan.
I mean, that's good. That's funny because it's just comedians.
Yeah.
But
I'm not saying numbers they do better, but
then that's just
Entertaining
that's a
Preference.
personal preference, yeah.
But anyway, I was watching this last podcast, and me and him have a lot in common.
Don't even start.
We both think we are cocky motherfuckers, and also, the dude is he's just. Me and him are just honestly very compatible. Except he's very successful and I'm not.
I'm gonna say the only difference is a couple $1 million.
Did you just say you two were compatible?
Oh, I didn't mean compatible. Like
Logan
the
Paul,
dude's
if you're
like-
watching this, he wants your cock.
That's what I was thinking.
Drop it down below.
I'm your
That's
number one
all.
fan. I root for you no matter what
Please
happens.
send Blake merch.
Prime, please. I want
I do
Meg-
want
I want
Meta
Meta
Mood.
Mood.
Shirt.
I want Meta Mood.
Good job, Meta Mood.
If you send me a pallet, I swear, I will personally fly out to Puerto Rico or Los Angeles, wherever you are, and just. I don't even
Didn't we
know.
already talk about Logan Paul?
No, I was just talking about my.
Just so Logan could be here to say that you're just like Logan Paul.
Oh, 100%.
To feed your ego.
Oh, 100%. I need my ego
Make him more
fed.
confident.
I need my ego fed. Everybody here, not him necessarily, but you two definitely know how big my ego is. My ego is on a different planet.
Bigger?
How to
I'm
compensate something?
There's,
not
100%.
gonna say that.
Small wiener. I'm just kidding.
I was saying it's bigger than something, but I wasn't gonna go there.
My ego is bigger than a lot of parts of my body. I'm just kidding. My ego is bigger than how tall Logan is. Logan's 5'5".
All right, well I think it's time to bring back the D1 conversation.
Let's go. Okay. We need to reiterate that now that Logan's here.
What?
The
Reiterate.
D1 conversation. Okay,
Okay,
you were saying if you're
Basically,
6'5".
if I grew 4 inches, I have a better chance at D1 than.
If Logan
No,
had,
because Logan
Logan had
had
like a 6'6" height.
Debatable.
Logan, what
Not
are you?
debatable.
5'?
Let's just say I hold
Well,
5
well-
records out of high school, and you hold.
0?
I hold 0. No, I hold a Holy Cross record for
Grant County
percentage wise.
Grant County records.
I mean, I hold.
You hold
I
a
was
season.
impressive.
You hold a season.
I was
record.
6 yards away
Yeah, I
from
hold a
all
season
time.
record.
Hold the
He
single
holds
season, all
career
purpose,
records.
rushing.
Oh no,
touchdowns.
like
You've been
I
playing
hold
basketball at Grant County since
yards per
8th
carry.
grade.
No, but I didn't play
grade,
varsity.
Sorry, no, 8th grade.
8th grade, but I didn't play varsity my
That's
8th grade.
crazy.
Logan, did
I
you
never
play
played
varsity?
JV.
Oh.
Wow.
No, I know, but here's
Actually, I did for one game because our quarterback was hurt for JV.
Alright,
and I
here's
was
the thing.
Actually,
Here-
real quick,
stop, hold on.
real quick. Logan is actually famous. He's been put on a highlight film before.
That is true.
I've been
Now
going on
I'm
highlight
against
film.
that.
Michi Johnson,
That
the
is
nephew
true.
of
Did you get
LeBron.
hurdled? Did you get hurdled?
No,
But at least the
dude
kid that I got highlighted
the
by
dude dunked it right.
is
I was on
going to
overtime.
the NFL draft.
I was on overtime.
Logan's is better.
Well, Logan's is better. Don't get me wrong.
Logan's actually.
I played
famous.
against the guy that
Logan's
got
been seen
Blake
more.
Wesley. Blake Wesley got drafted by the Spurs this year. I played against him.
That's crazy. I played against probably 30 Division I players on the same team.
Oh, I played against 8 dudes on the same team.
No, but
I stood
cool.
up a Penn State linebacker.
No.
I juked
This is
Baylor corner.
Don't get me wrong. If Logan was 6 foot tall, this dude would be D1 before I would be, obviously. This dude in high school as a football player, as a running back, was insane. But I'm just saying is that if I was 6'5", I'm not saying I'd go to some big Division I school. I'm saying I think I would go to Division I because if I was
I think
6'5",
you go to NKU.
huh?
I think you could win NKU.
Dude, I think I could have gone to a mid-major, a very low-tier mid-major. I feel like I could have done that.
You could have been like a Carson Williams.
Oh, go to I feel like I could have done that. I feel like I could have done that, but it's just. But Logan, as a 5'8" running back, this dude broke the height. Well, he would have had the high school career record if he didn't play against freaking number 3 team in the state, and the dude. They knew that he was the only threat, really. But he had the record, and then they kept running the ball with him, and he just lost yards. So that's basically what it was. But he holds a single season record. Most in the game.
No, I was 4 yards off that.
But anyway, he has the second most career games in high school, yards in a game in high school. The dude would have definitely went D1. He had 3 offers.
3 official and 7 interest.
Okay, he had 3 offers.
What's your biggest school?
My biggest school,
Probably Thomas
Thomas More, because they bumped up.
Yeah, Division 2. They were going Division 2.
They're D2.
But he had 3 offers coming out of high school. As a 5'8" running back for a school that necessarily
I
isn't
finished
known.
top 3 in state.
Exactly, top 3 in state when we have guys. When we have guys in the state of Kentucky going to the NFL.
We had Sean Alexander come out here. You know what I mean?
We had Sean Alexander. We have Derek Barnes, who's the middle linebacker or outside linebacker for the Lions.
I played against Robinson, Rondell Moore. I played against Jagger Burton, Dane Key,
a lot of NFL
Crowder.
future stars.
You still
I played
you'd have been a
against
freshman when Wandell was a senior, then, right?
Yeah, we scrimmaged them.
But
No,
it's
where
just
did he play? Madison Southern,
Western Hills.
Western Hills.
that
He
I
was their
completely.
He averaged at least 5 touchdowns.
He alone won their games.
Okay, hold on. As everybody here that knows how cocky I am and everything, but I'm admitting right now is that Logan would have a higher. If me and him grew, say I need 4 inches to get 6'5", he needs 4 inches to get to 6'2". Right?
4 inches somewhere else.
Wow. Okay.
I should bring baby infantry.
What did you say?
But anyway.
Okay, never mind.
But anyway, I think Logan would have been more a suited Division I athlete than I would have been. He would have went higher in major wise than I would have went.
Think.
Oh, if I was 6'5" and playing shooting guard, small forward, I think I could have went mid-major, low mid-major. But as a 6'2" running back, as Logan's speed and his this dude's genetics is freaking insane for how.
You're talking about college ball. I think Logan would have went to the league.
No, that's what I'm saying. I said Heidi Ward. I said Heidi Ward.
You could at least go on draft and get picked up by.
I had interest from Moorhead. But
I said Heidi won. But anyway,
that's just because I went to their camp and did good.
But if you're 6'2",
and I was also
running the same speed. What was your 40 time?
Huh?
What was your 40 time?
4.48.
Yeah.
That's insane.
To run a 4.4. I'm saying like keep
As a
everything the same.
17-year-old.
Like your body like also like
16 years old.
contribute. Your body also like equates to like what a 6'2". So like your entire size.
I was 188 senior year.
Insane. But alright, I want to get off the football topic. Let's get into some of the personal lives here of us four here. I want my boy Justin to go here because he has just recently got a girlfriend a couple months ago. Very proud of my guy here. Very happy that he has found a girl that, makes him happy and everything. But I want to hear more about his relationship. And I think the viewers will like it because a lot of the viewers that we have, the subscribers that we have,
I think Logan has a question.
are very friends.
I don't know.
Well, hold on, let me get my thing. Our friends and everything, but
I can wait.
hey, Logan, what do you want to say?
I'm just gonna let Justin know to live by this motto: FBGM. That's all I'm saying.
That is the name of our league.
That is the name of our fantasy league. But right
I'm
now,
hating. You do you.
But right now, my boy Justin is very happy, and I
Hold
want to
on.
hear, what this man has to say.
You
So
guys
let's
ask
hear
some
what he has to
questions
say.
first.
Okay. Fuck you, Logan.
Little voice crack.
Well, first, I think you should ask me some questions first, so I have like a basis to go off of.
Okay, how did you... Alright, Sean.
I
Go.
got one.
Are you gonna ask how we met?
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna ask you
That's
a
awesome.
basic
Y'all gonna have better questions.
basic beginner question.
Alright.
Look, it's gonna be... When was the first time y'all...
Alright, look.
Close.
Basic as it comes. Do you love your girlfriend?
I'd say from what I believe love is, yes.
Alright, I just want to dap you up because finding love is special and it's hard to do.
Anna, you gotta get her to subscribe now. You gotta subscribe.
I don't
It's a
want her to watch
it's a
this.
hard thing to do to find true love nowadays. So, and love in general is just like fading
But
away.
my
So,
motto's my motto.
You know what?
We love you, Logan.
Hey, I feel like you find that right one, you'll know. You know when. I'm not saying Justin found the right one, but I hope he did. And for Anna's sake, I met her the first time ever on Tuesday. And, you know, Anna, I want you to talk to me more. Okay?
She's just nervous.
I want you to talk to me more.
I mean, I'd be
I'm
nervous
this dude's
seeing a guy
best
walk
friend.
here.
He's my best friend. He's one of my best friends. I want you. Come on, man. Like, I want to be the best man at this man's wedding. So, come on. Talk to me more. But, hey, Logan, what's your question?
I don't think it's appropriate, but.
No, it's okay. You
Just
should-
go ahead and ask.
This isn't a family program, alright?
Yeah, it's 18 plus.
You gotta ask now. You can't just like.
Yo, you gotta ask. You can't just.
I got
ask
some.
that.
I got another
Yeah,
question.
go ahead, Sean. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Sean. Go
No,
ahead.
let me ask mine then.
Go ahead. Go
Alright,
ahead.
alright.
Go ahead.
Ask me another question.
How did y'all meet? Because you have yet to tell me how y'all exactly met.
It's not like a crazy big like story. It's very simple actually.
Then that's fine. I just want to hear the simple
The same.
story.
My story is simple too. Is just Snapchat. That simple. So how was your story?
We met up with Hinge.
It's Hinge.
It's like a dating app. Like imagine like Tinder, but like not for fucking.
Tinder, but ghetto.
Okay.
Kinda.
So the.
Ghetto.
Okay. Okay, Jonathan. Jonathan was on those dating websites before this.
Hey, it's
Where does she
working.
go to school? Does she live around here?
She lives in Fairfield, but she has an apartment in Cincinnati.
Oh yeah, I remember you said that. Okay. Freaking
Dude's.
Hmm?
Dude's awesome right now. Just gets to go to his girl.
If you make that hand motion again, we're cutting this episode.
I know. Don't ever do that again, Blake. You're not like that.
We're turning it off right now.
Alright, Logan, what's your question? Just skip ahead. What's your question? What's your question to Justin?
Alright. I know the answer to this already, but I think everyone that's watching wants to know. The hair.
What do you mean?
What made you want to get a perm?
What made you want to get a perm?
Yeah. Scoot into the frame better.
Am I not in the frame right now?
Well, I don't know, but scoot into the frame better.
What made me
Our
want to get a
producer's
perm?
telling us scoot into the frame right now.
It actually constitutes what we've been talking about. It was Anna.
Okay.
What
Okay.
did she want you?
Man is a.
Well, it wasn't like she like wanted or she didn't like my hairstyle. Like I was like already like thinking about changing my hairstyle because it was the same thing since I was like a kid. It was either a buzz cut or like a fade, kind of like Logan has, but like swooped a little bit to the side or whatever, parted or whatever. And then I just wanted to change, and then she was like, "Oh, like here's some hairstyles," and she was like, "You ever thought about a perm?" And I was like, "Try it, you know, because like
Right.
if worst comes to worst, if I don't like it,
I think
I'll just
it.
cut
I think
it
it
off.
looks good. Like I did not even.
It
Realize
looks good for you, bro.
I didn't even think
I
it
think
was
you
a
just need a
perm.
taper on the side now.
I don't think he needs to get like.
well, it's been like I
skin
got
like
the
Do you
perm
know
like
what a
3 months
taper
ago.
is?
Yes.
It's only right here. It goes up. And
But-
It's just right over the ears.
I don't know. I think.
I mean,
think
that's
good
a
right now.
that's a regular taper. You can get high and mid and all that. But
Yeah.
It's
If
a-
it's low, I would,
it's a low
if
taper.
I was him, I'd definitely want to get it like low. But well, you know what? I think all three of us here can say it. We're happy for you, Justin.
Appreciate it.
I am happy for it.
You got any more questions?
I want.
I can get some drama about you, but I ain't.
Let's
gonna-
go. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna take
Do it
out.
right now for the fucking views. Let's go. Get
Alright.
into it right
We're
now.
getting into Blake's drama.
All right, Blake. What was my exact words that would happen if you were single?
Oh my god, I can't say that on camera.
I'm
I would-
actually intrigued.
Basically, what Logan is saying and our buddy is that if I ever lived by myself,
Single.
I would. If I was single and lived by myself, I would not be in the best of situations.
Yes, it is.
Okay, let's not go that far.
No, I'm just kidding.
But I would definitely not be in the best.
No, first night you're getting your stomach pumped, guaranteed. Dude, I'm about to lay down a parlay on your life.
his stomach pumped.
Yeah,
What are we talking about?
Alcohol, like bro, but okay, but anyway.
I'll lay down a parlay right now.
Okay, so some
I would
of
turf
my, so
play.
some of my best friends right now are thinking that I just would not be in the best of shape if I lived by myself.
Well, Blake, what y'all don't understand Blake, there's this thing called pacing yourself.
And Blake does not know how to pace himself.
No.
No. There's pacing yourself, Blake. You don't pace. You don't know what that. Like, it's literally nothing. You know, like you're sober, you wake up, and there's no like.
No, I'm talking about when he's drinking.
No, there's
he
no
opens
continuous
one,
stream.
and that's the rest of the fucking night. He drinks it, and since he thinks it's empty, he has to immediately go get another one and drink that as fast as he possibly can. Then it goes over and over and over and over to whether he's. I'm gonna embarrass you, but to either where he's crying, sleeping,
He does cry.
or fucking looks like a donkey that just got fucking hit by a car walking sideways.
He does look like that.
All right. I get it. Hey, but it's all fun, right? Hey, I make a very memorable moment. Everybody remembers when
Do you
Blake
remember
Robinson.
it?
No, I don't. But everybody remembers when Blake Robinson was there.
When was the first time you tried drinking alcohol?
So
He
my
was a
family.
pussy, he was
Not like sipping it. Like,
so
more
my
like you
family.
don't sneak it.
So sneak it?
Yeah,
no. I'm gonna give you the first
a
time.
beer when I was 8.
Exactly, that's
No,
don't
I'm gonna
count.
give you the I'm gonna give you the first time ever I got.
Drunk.
No, I'm gonna be because I can't. We can't be saying that words on here.
Well,
I'm saying that every time I
What's
hit
the first time you
most.
got DRUNK?
Okay, you got it. Well, anyway, my family was a campground, right? Well,
This is with me.
no, but anyway, my girlfriend, she was my girlfriend at the time. Her family came over to the campground, and her dad was feeding me drinks from the side, and I was
What the
drinking. Yeah, well, I was drinking.
You said girlfriend at the time.
No, I said not my. I said my girlfriend
No,
right now,
not
but
his
my
girlfriend
girlfriend
at the
not at the
time.
time. But she
She
her
was
family,
there, not his
yeah.
girlfriend at the time.
Alright, but you said my
Her
girlfriend
family
at the
came
time.
over, and her dad decided to let me taste some of that good water. But anyway, he
Let's say beer.
okay beer. But he goes, well, I get a little out of it, and I'm out of it, and my mom, all of them are asking me. I said, Mom and Dad, I think you guys should let me go to parties more. They go, why? I said, because I like having fun and I like messing with girls. And then I fell and hit my head on the concrete. And then my mom threw me into our camper. And then my future girlfriend's family left.
Since.
And it was, huh?
You haven't recovered since.
And I have not recovered since then.
You go.
Yeah,
But it was a very good first experience for me. But at his... Okay,
I was about to say-
I'll give you.
everyone's first time drinking or smoking. Or fucking both. Let me guess.
Never
I'm gonna have
really.
to fucking start.
You don't have to. I mean, you want me to go?
It's never pretty. Let's just say it's never pretty.
No, the first time you ever, I mean, you already told yours, so I know you've never smoked, so.
Yeah.
Justin, go ahead. First time you ever smoked, drink, or both?
First time ever. Like, are we saying like we're not saying like sipped and shit? Because like
No, like, you got fucking-
Jeremy's been doing that. Like, he's
You
like,
got.
Yeah, hold on, pause.
first time ever getting like messed up, like just drinking. Okay, yeah. With Caleb Trishler.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So I had never like hit any type of like disposable thing, never smoked anything, never drank, never touched a drop at this point. So we're probably like in 8th grade, really. I think.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
We gotta like...
Oh my gosh. So Caleb. So it's Caleb. It's Caleb and Cole.
Verifications.
We're fine. It's Caleb and Cole. And it's, you were there.
Yeah, but I was freaking out whenever
I know you're
touched
freaking
it.
out because your dad had to pick you up, and then I
I
had
was
to
like,
get
I need toothpaste. I was like,
But
yeah, I got
anyways,
toothpaste.
So I'm drinking. I get a shot, and I hold on to the shot for maybe like 20 minutes, because I'm like, my heart's beating fast. Like I'm like, I'm not. This isn't me. This isn't me. Well, I take that first shot, and it was Fireball. First thing I ever drank. Never drank beer or anything first. Straight to Fireball. Right.
Jeez.
That was like. That wasn't too bad. What?
Oh, we'll post it.
Why wouldn't we put? Like,
It's
they're
not like we
gonna-
have 2 million subscribers.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Okay, so I take
I
the,
know,
I
I'm
take
just
the
saying.
shot or whatever, and then at
You gotta
that
cut
point
the
we just
first
keep
part out.
throwing them back, throwing them
Huh?
back,
We'll
throwing
cut
them
the
back.
first part out.
First word.
My fucking. We're cutting that
Okay,
fuck out.
okay.
No, but we
Go
just
ahead,
keep throwing.
my bad.
You're good. We keep throwing them back or whatever, and then I end up standing up, and I was.
So I was just thinking about my My urge to smack his ass earlier.
This man wanted to just smack my ass whenever I got up.
You're gonna have to cut that part out.
That part's staying in, fucker.
That's hilarious.
Your little sus moment.
Go ahead, Diamond.
No, you're good. But we like, I don't know, we just like threw a fuckload of them back, and then I remember Cole running around with the bottle, and then Chris comes out, Caleb's dad, and he's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" Like he knows what we're doing, but he's like,
It just
"What the
doesn't."
fuck?" And Caleb's like, "We're not drinking." Fucking plastered, cross-eyed, looking at him.
I remember when Virgil came out.
Virgil did come out, and Virgil like, "You don't fuck with Virgil."
Yeah,
and Caleb was like,
because Caleb was trying to make out with a girl that he brought there, and Virgil came out, and he was like, and Caleb went from, hanging out to like, "You're a grandpa?" Like real quick. It was just funny though, because I remember like, Cole did a wild thing that night. Went to Caleb's car.
I forgot about
Did his
that.
business, and then came back to the party. And then I remember a couple.
I've only ever smoked 3 times in my entire life.
Really?
Really.
Wow.
It's never been like a big thing for me. Like, it was like I tried it and I was like, this ain't this. It just.
We're so
it
just.
it
like,
just isn't for
opposite
me.
ends of the spectrum.
But I mean,
In
it's
terms
like
of
you can ask
alcohol,
Blake and them. I don't
it's
really
all
drink like that
respectable.
anyways.
Because there's people that
I'm
do
always
that,
the
and there's people
DD.
that do this.
I just don't
Just
drink. I
nice.
don't really do anything. I don't drink a lot and I don't smoke.
It's just interesting hearing your guys' like stories
Oh, just wait.
because the people
Yeah,
are like
fucking wait.
that I'm around. It's like opposite. Like we're more.
Should I
like,
really go into what I did?
No,
Wait till the second
but-
part of this.
So like the first time.
That's hilarious because
And
that's
this is never
everyone.
kick in.
Yeah.
And like we put on Max and Devin goes to high school, and then I got really hungry and I ate like an entire like cheese pizza by myself.
That's
It was
hilarious.
like cold, and I didn't care. It was so good, but I remember
Dude.
laughing my ass off. But that was about it. It wasn't like a crazy story.
Let me ask you why'd you stop smoking or why do you like?
Why did I never get in? I don't. It just like never really like did it for me. I don't know, I never like really like.
There's
cared
nothing.
for
It doesn't really bring nothing for you, but like just out of curiosity, like you know, you just didn't really like it that much.
It didn't really have like a draw to me. You know what I mean? I can see like why people like it, but like
I think
I
it's
don't know.
just-
Personally,
I like
from a
being like in
person-
control of my own mind, being like in the right headspace.
Yeah.
And like I feel like when I'm like
I'm
either
with him.
high or drunk, I'm like not in control as well as I could be.
I feel like
Personally,
But I'm not like scared of it either. You know what I mean? It's just I choose not to.
personally, from a person that's never done that, it's like, why get that feeling when you can just get it from something else?
Quicker and cheaper.
Yeah.
It's different.
That's
I know.
It's also very different.
I know it's
I
different,
mean,
but
but it's different for me when I started to when I quit. That's reason.
oh yeah, we're gonna go to the outro here. All right, started.
Good. I'm gonna tell my fucking story.
No, you can if you want to, real quick. All right, we're gonna edit
Let
this.
Sean doesn't got to talk a lot. I feel like. in
I know,
this.
let's-
So let's
let's-
Sean go first.
All right,
Or
Sean.
next.
about what?
First time you ever drank and or smoked.
No, I don't want to get into that. I want to get into
How
him
about
and his
age?
girlfriend's relationship because him and his girlfriend are pushing a year now,
A year.
and I want to hear they're 11 months.
Well, look how hard I choose when you bring her
I
up.
know. Look, you're thinking of her and you're all smiling.
But I want to
literally
hear. This man was so worried about
I'm
her
gonna make her watch.
when I took him to a
Can
party.
make her watch
I took him to a
Look how
party.
good I talk about you.
I took him to a party, and he was so worried about her, like what she would think of him. So I want to get your opinion of how y'all met and just how y'all's relationship going.
So we met pretty. We don't have a cool origin story. I just.
When we were in the 5th grade,
Yeah, ours just.
I
Goes,
gave her an animal cracker.
Ours is pretty basic. Kind of. I just slid up on one of her stories. She posted herself. She was looking good. Slid up. Next thing you know, a year later, like or now, I don't know. About a year and a half later, because we talked for like 6 months before we decided to make it official. Because like I told you guys before, like I don't date. I date to marry. So like you have to really do something for me to even give you a chance to date you. But 6 months into talking, I'm like, yeah, like she's really cool. Like obviously,
You mess with it.
What?
Like you mess with it. Like
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you like.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't want to say fuck
You
with it.
mess with it.
You fuck with it. You fuck with it.
No, but look, yeah. And then we're coming up on a year.
You gotta hate on me.
Our start date is my birthday, and it's real easy to remember.
Okay.
So like, it's our 1 year, and it'll be my birthday. It's a good little It's a good date. You all should
I'll see
take
what
notes.
you did.
Okay.
Y'all should take
On
notes.
what date?
All right, take notes on that.
On what date?
My birthday is our anniversary date. So when we
When's your
started
birthday
dating,
again?
October 25th.
October 25th. Sean's birthday and their 1 year
Birthday
anniversary.
month right
Did
here.
you pull any line when you did it where you're like, I want like one last birthday present? And like
When I
ask her
asked
out?
her?
Yeah. How'd you ask her out?
Me and her are very like, I don't know. It kind of sounds a little weird to say at first without like, but me and her talk as if like, it's almost like talking to one of my guy friends, like, in a way, as in like there is none of that. Like it's not
Just
like,
like
you know when you talk to a girl early on in like middle school, and it's like it feels different because you know like at the lunch table you're with guys. Listen, when you're at the lunch table when you're younger, and you know when you like first start talking to girls and you're like you're nervous or whatnot, and you're so worried about how they like receive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With me and my girlfriend, it's always been like just talking normally with someone. It was never fear of like judgment.
It doesn't feel forced.
And it never felt forced. It was so natural. It was just like talking to someone. It didn't feel like I was trying to impress her. It just felt like I was talking to a regular person. So when I asked her out, it wasn't like a weird line or like a, will you be my, like, it was just more like, all right, we've been talking for a long time.
You're
like,
girlfriend.
Are you ready like to really do it type thing? And so it was just kind of like a basic like you know what I'm saying? It wasn't
very
like
cool moment.
Yeah, and then in terms of how we're doing now, like I don't know, bro.
Is that great?
Yeah,
That's great.
Hey, in a couple of years from now,
us three, happy for you.
I hope so, man. Cause I'm gonna marry you. I promise, bro.
All right, that's
Look at that
fantastic.
cheese. Look at that cheese.
This man's cheesing. What's your girlfriend's name?
Lily.
Lily. You need to get Lily to watch this.
I will, Lily.
Right.
I love
Lily.
you.
Lily, your boyfriend right here, real one. He say he loves you. He's a keeper. All right.
Don't bring it to me.
We get married on the beach.
Logan right here.
And on that note,
On that note,
we'll see you guys.
Logan doesn't want to really say anything else right now about his life, but
No, not about that. Just,
you want to say anything real quick before we close out?
I'm single. That's about it.
He's single. Hey, he's single. Girls in the comments, if it does come across your feed and you want to leave your Snapchat or Instagram, let it be known, and this guy will get back at you. Hopefully, maybe. All right. Whatever. What he said. What he said. All right. But thank you for joining us on this episode of G-Pod. Don't forget. Thank you for getting into more of our listening to our more personal lives.
Sorry.
But don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Thank you.
Subscribe, Lily.